Oh my god. Hey everyone, Kyle once again. Welcome back to the next episode review of Spy Family Season 2. Episode 11 or episode 36. Oh my god. You can see I'm still wiping tears from me because I haven't laughed this hard at an episode of Spy Family in a long time. Even probably going back from the first season, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. I'm still wiping tears from me because I was laughing so hard at this episode. Oh my god. I don't know where to start. I mean, just, Becky, her big affection towards Lloyd, trying to win him over, trying to be his. I'm like, oh my god. And it's just, and the whole thing with your, just, oh my god, I was laughing so hard at this episode. I just, my god. So, because Becky, she's watching a lot of these soap operas, basically, and just imagining with her being as Lloyd's wife. Sometimes you have a crush on somebody, But the thing is, though, that she's a child and he's an adult, right? But still, she goes and just automatically just rushes over to Anya's house, just being so googly-eyed, just eyeing on Lloyd the whole time. Oh my god, just her. Oh my god, this is the best I've seen from Becky yet. Yeah, we said from past episodes with hers. Yeah, she looks at Lloyd, crushing on him a bit, but then she takes it so over the top. I'm like, I was laughing my ass off. I mean, so you can see she's just imagining. And especially with Anya reading her mind as well. I'm like, she's imagining, she could be a better wife to Lloyd, living in this big mansion, and Anya eating all these luxury foods. Even the point where Anya is like, oh wow, taking her side, because she wants to do it for the chefs, the chefs, And then when Yor comes in, with Bond. She just basically ignores Bond. Poor Bond. I'm like, But with Yor though, oh my god. With Becky, she unravels her hair, tries to do the whole thing with the whole hair whipping, and trying to do her best to win Lloyd's affections. Even with Lloyd's face, I'm just like, even his face, I'm just like laughing too as well, And the point where it gets they're drinking tea, and like Becky's kind of like leaning on him, oh, I'm drunk, right? And he's going, it's just tea, because she's doing that because of the programs she's been watching, right? And then Yor, mistaken, like, oh, I must have slipped some alcohol in the tea, What does she do? She goes and grabs Becky and just starts full on quicksilver running towards the hospital, because she might have been poisoned or without acute alcohol poisoning, and Becky's like, wait, I'm okay, it's alright, I'm fine. And then she's running so freaking fast, like she's the Quicksilver, and then a car comes, hits her. Before that, though, she tosses Becky away, gets hit by the car, like it's freaking nothing. I'm like, first of all, Yor is not human at all. She is not human at all. She is like an alien from another world who's like an alien robot, like a alien Terminator, right? She gets hit, does like a tumble and a quick flippity flip, nothing. Just like hit by a car, like that. Even though she left a full dent in the front of the car in the transmission, and then catches Becky, and all the thing she got was probably just a bloody nose. That's it. I'm like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, oh my god, does this show need to prove that Yor is not human at all? I just get to the point where, and to further prove that, then when she puts Becky down, right? And then there's the guy doing, one of those hammers. You hit the hammer, hit the thing, and then the bell tries to ring the bell, right? Like, first of all, Becky goes up to the guy, and since she wants to prove her strength, right? First of all, she hands the guy a huge wad of cash. That's one thing. A huge wad, a brick of cash. She tries to pick it up. She can't do it because she's too weak, right? Because she's a child, right? It's too heavy. It's too heavy for her. And then when your freaking just picks out one-handed, swings one-handed, breaks the whole entire thing, and like, oh my god, I did it again. I don't know I let my strength is too powerful again. After what she said though, but I'm like. Just freaking one-hands it, breaks the whole damn thing. And then with Lloyd, his face, and even little Becky's face, they're all dotted eyes. Their eyes were dots. Stunned, dumbfounded. I'm like, I used my strength too much again. Even the guy who runs the thing, he's stunned. I'm like, oh my god, Jesus Grimy. This show. I don't know how many times this show has never failed to make me laugh, not once. This is the one I've laughed. This film has maybe laughed the most out of any episodes I've seen so far. I'm like, oh my god, I was just laughing my ass off. I was bawling in tears. And then we oh well, having Mama is around is much cooler, Well, because of the fact that she's a trained assassin. But the thing is, though, all that immense strength that she has, she's not human. So. And then we get the last part of the episode. We're dealing with Fiona, aka Nightfall, because Becky's not the only one who's so love crazed with Lloyd, right? Because you remember from back then, Fiona Nightfall. She is so madly in love with Lloyd, as you remember. During the whole when they're playing tennis, and she was doing her best trying to win her love for Lloyd too, as well. So she's doing all these missions. We see her doing these missions at the same time when they were on the cruise ship. I'm like, and then afterwards, after all that is done, talking with Lloyd, and then after when she leaves, she's walking, like skipping, even though she doesn't show the happiness on her face, though, but she's like skipping, saying, I love you, 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 many times in her head. Like the little points in her eye, her pupils in her eyes are, like heart-shaped as well again. I'm like, Lloyd is like, poor Lloyd, like, there's two love crazes going Google over him, Fiona and Becky, Even Yor, having a hard time with the whole love thing because she's a hardcore assassin. So she's trying to do her best to be a good wife, though. Even the love craze to the extent, even Yor's brother Yuri is so lovesick over her own sister. I'm like, this episode, I never laughed this hard so much since this whole series has started. I'm like, this show has never stopped being pure comedy gold. Anyway, it shows no signs of slowing down at all. I had to do this 10. It's once again 10 out of 10. Once again, I was laughing so hard I was in tears. I was literally still wiping tears from my eyes. I was still laughing my ass off at this, and this is the most I've got from Becky from most I've seen from her in the show. I mean, just her so lovesick over Lloyd, trying to win him over, But the thing is, it doesn't work. It won't work because even Lloyd is because she's a child and he's an adult, And on here, she probably want to be her side because she wants, because the chefs, right? She wants to eat all the good food too, And just the whole thing with Yor, just full on sprinting in her, carrying her in her hand like she's a freaking Quicksilver. Just takes it from a car like nothing. Only just get a nosebleed. Yet she leaves a huge dent on the car. And then single-handedly one-hands the hammer and breaks the whole bell. Breaks the whole entire thing, the whole bell thing, whatever. And they're all just stunned to see her. Oh my god. I just haven't laughed this so much at an episode of Spy Family in a long time. It was just absolutely fantastic, you know. Oh my god. But yeah, the whole thing with Fiona is just, yeah, it shows that she's also still love crazy over Lloyd too. But this is this whole thing with Becky was just was even much more funnier. But yeah, but we're gonna see more Fiona in the next episode anyway. So, but just this episode, I haven't laughed my ass off in a long time at an episode. Jesus criminy. It was completely bonkers, insane. My god. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more movie reviews and stuff, and we'll see you next time. Later.